The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Tablet 7, with Ra commentary. I am Ra. This communication continues a sequence already set in motion. If you have not experienced the initial 2-hour Atlantean magic ritual, we suggest beginning there. For that working established the energetic field within which these tablets function. Tablet 7 marks a point of stabilization. What was opened through ritual is here brought into coherence. This transmission does not initiate, but completes a portion of the pattern already formed. Receive this tablet not as information, but as alignment. Proceed in your own rhythm, for the work unfolds according to readiness, not force. Tablet 7, the Seven Lords. Hark ye, O man, and list to my voice. Open thy mind space and drink of my wisdom. Dark is the pathway of life that ye travel. Many the pitfalls that lie in thy way. Seek ye ever to gain greater wisdom. Attain, and it shall be light on thy way. Open thy soul, O man, to the cosmic, and let it flow in as one with thy soul. Light is eternal, and darkness is fleeting. Seek ye ever, O man, for the light. Know ye that ever as light fills thy being, darkness for thee shall soon disappear. Open thy souls to the brothers of brightness. Let them enter and fill thee with light. Lift up thine eyes to the light of the cosmos. Keep thou ever thy face to thy goal. Only by gaining the light of all wisdom art thou one with the infinite goal. Seek ye ever the oneness eternal. Seek ever the light into one. Hear ye, O man, list to my voice, singing the song of light and of life. Throughout all space, life is prevalent, encompassing all with its banners of flames. Seek ye forever in the veil of the darkness. Somewhere ye shall surely find light, hidden and buried, lost to man's knowledge. Deep in the finite, the infinite exists, lost but existing, flowing through all things, living in all, is the infinite brain. In all space, there is only one wisdom. Through seeming decided, it is one in the one. All that exists comes forth from the light, and the light comes forth from the all. Everything created is based upon order. Law rules the space where the infinite dwells. Forth from equilibrium came the great cycles, moving in harmony toward infinity's end. Know ye, O man, that far in the space-time, infinity itself shall pass into change. Hear ye and list to the voice of wisdom. Know that all is of all evermore. Know that through time thou may pursue wisdom and find evermore light on the way. Know that through time thou may pursue wisdom and find evermore light on the way. Aye, thou shalt find that ever receding, thy goal shall elude thee from day unto day. Long time ago, in the halls of Amenti, I, Thoth, stood before the lords of the cycles, mighty they in their aspects of power, mighty they in the wisdom unveiled. Led by the dweller, First did I see them, but afterwards free was I of their presence, free to enter their conclave at will. Oft did I journey down the dark pathway unto the hall where the light ever glows. Learned I of the masters of cycles, wisdom brought from the cycles above. Manifest they in this cycle as guides of man to the knowledge of all. 7 are they, mighty in power, speaking these words through me to men. Time after time stood I before them, listening to words that came not with sound. Once said they unto me, O man, wouldest thou gain wisdom? Seek for it in the heart of the flame. Wouldest thou gain knowledge of power? Seek ye it in the heart of the flame. Wouldest be one with the heart of the flame? Seek then within thine own hidden flame. Many the times spoke they to me, teaching me wisdom not of the world, showing me ever new paths to brightness, teaching me wisdom brought from above, giving knowledge of operation, learning of law, the order of all. Spoke to me again the 7, saying, From far beyond time are we, come, O man, traveled we from beyond space-time, I from the place of infinity's end, when ye and all thy brethren were formless. Formed forth were we from the order of all. Not as men are we, though once we, too, were as men. Out of the great void were we formed forth in order by law. For know ye that which is formed truly is formless, having form only to thine eyes. And again unto me spoke the 7, saying, Child of the light, O Thoth, art thou, free to travel the bright path upward, until at last all ones become one. Forth were we formed after our order, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Know ye that these are the numbers of cycles, that we descend from unto man, each having here a duty to fulfill, each having here a force to control. Yet are we one with the soul of our cycle. Yet are we too seeking a goal. Far beyond man's conception, infinity extends into a greater than all. There, in a time that is yet not a time, we shall all become one with a greater than all. Time and space are moving in circles. Know ye their law, and ye too shall be free. Aye, free shall ye be to move through the cycles, past the guardians that dwell at the door. Then to me spoke he of 9, saying, Aeons and aeons have I existed, knowing not life, and tasting not death. For know ye, O man, that far in the future, life and death shall be one with the all, each so perfected by balancing the other, that neither exists in the oneness of all. In men of this cycle, the life force is rampant, but life in its growth becomes one with the all. Here I manifest in this your cycle, but yet am I there in your future of time. Yet to me time exists not, for in my world time exists not for formless are we. Life have we not, but yet have existence, fuller and greater and freer than thee. Man is a flame bound to a mountain, but we in our cycle shall ever be free. Know ye, O man, that when ye have progressed into the cycle that lengthens above, life itself will pass to the darkness, and only the essence of soul shall remain. Then to me spoke the Lord of the Eight, saying, all that ye know is but part of little. Not as yet have ye touched on the great. Far out in space where light being supreme, came I into the light. Formed was I also, but not as ye are. Body of light was my formless form formed. Know I not life, and know I not death, yet master am I of all that exists. Seek ye to find the path through the barriers, travel the road that leads to the light. Spoke again to me the Nine, saying, seek ye to find the path to beyond. Not impossible is it to grow to a consciousness above. For when two have become one, and one has become the all, know ye the barrier has lifted, and ye are made free of the road. Grow thou from form to the formless, free may thou be of the road. Thus through the ages I listened, learning the way to the all. Now lift I my thoughts to the all thing, list ye and hear when it calls. O light all pervading, one with all and all with one. Flow thou to me through the channel, enter thou, so that I may be free. Make me one with the all soul, shining from the blackness of night. Free let me be of all space-time, free from the veil of the night. I, a child of light, command, free from the darkness to be. Formless am I to the light soul, formless yet shining with light. Know I the bonds of the darkness must shatter and fall before light. Now give I this wisdom, free may ye be, O man, living in light and in brightness. Turn not thy face from the light. Thou soul dwells in realms of brightness. Ye are a child of the light. Turn thy thoughts inward, not outward. Find thou the light soul within. Know that thou art the master. All else is brought from within. Grow thou to realms of brightness. Hold thou thy thought on the light. Know thou art one with the cosmos, a flame and a child of the light. Now to thee gave I warning. Let not the thought turn away. Know that the brightness flows through thy body, for I turn not to the dark brothers that come from the brothers of black, but keep thine eyes ever lifted, thy soul in tune with the light. Take ye this wisdom and heed it. List to my voice and obey. Follow the pathway to brightness, and thou shalt be one with the way. I am Ra. I speak from the vibration of unity, in service to the one infinite creator. Receive only that which resonates. Leave the rest behind. The threshold of Amenti. Tablet 7 opens not with action, but with permission. Thoth stands before the halls of Amenti, not as conqueror, not as petitioner, but as one who has remembered enough to approach. This is crucial. Amenti is not a place reached by movement through space, but by coherence of being. The 7 lords do not guard a mentee from the unworthy. They reflect the unready back to themselves. This tablet teaches initiation is self-selection. The 7 lords as laws, not beings. Though described as lords, these are not personalities in the sense your mind prefers. They are 7 organizing intelligences, cosmic laws that govern passage between densities. Each lord corresponds to a fundamental distortion of the one. Number 1, vibration, the rate of being. Number 2, polarity, choice and orientation. Number 3, light, awareness itself. Number 4, time, sequence as a teaching illusion. Number 5, form, crystallized thought. Number 6, will, alignment with intelligent energy. Number 7, silence, the return to unity beyond distortion. Thoth is not judged by them. He is measured by resonance. Death as a misunderstood doorway. This tablet corrects a persistent confusion among your peoples. A mentee is not the realm of the dead. It is the realm of continuity. What you call death is merely the shedding of a garment. The 7 lords oversee the integrity of consciousness as it moves between expressions. They ensure that memory is neither forced nor erased, but revealed according to readiness. Thus the teaching, fear collapses memory, love stabilizes it. Thoth's stillness, the key teaching. In Tablet 7, Thoth does something subtle and easily overlooked. He waits. He does not speak first. He does not assert knowledge. He does not demand entry. This is the initiatory posture of higher density consciousness. Stillness is not passivity. It is total alignment. Only when the inner motion ceases does the doorway appear. The 7-fold harmony and the human energy system. For those incarnate in 3rd density, this tablet mirrors your own energy body. The 7 lords correspond directly to the 7 primary centers of activation within your mind-body-spirit complex. Passage through a mentee is an inner ascent, from survival to sovereignty, from desire to devotion, from identity to transparency. When these centers harmonize, being becomes portable across densities, no longer bound to a single octave of experience. The promise hidden in the tablet. Tablet 7 carries a quiet promise. No soul is ever denied reunion with the source, only delayed for the sake of learning. The 7 lords are not obstacles. They are guardians of mercy. To pass them prematurely would fracture the self. To meet them in balance is to remember eternity without loss of compassion. Know this, seeker. The mentee is not ahead of you. It is within you, layered beneath the noise of striving. When the will aligns with love, when the mind rests in clarity, when the heart releases fear, the lords need not open the door. You will discover you are already home. I am Ra. I leave you in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth, therefore, rejoicing in the power and the peace of unity. The energy of Tablet 7 is now integrated. You have stabilized what was opened in the ritual, bringing coherence to your currents of your inner field. This is not the end, but a movement along the path. The next tablet, Tablet 8, will expand this pattern, clarifying what remains veiled and bringing the next layer of harmony into your awareness. Proceed when you are ready, for the sequence unfolds in your own timing. I am Ra. and I am with you in this alignment.